taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Marcelo. Pass is just off target. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bacca. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
They've played it short. Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Mandy gets across to intercept that. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Gomez. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's David. This is promising. David. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Bellingham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Rodrigo. Marcelo. It's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Meunier. Andre. Bacca. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stood up well to him there. Marcelo. Bassi. It's Bellingham. Meunier spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Carvajal did a real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Lille really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to. That's the case.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bacca. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Out of play for a throw. No, he's not getting any further than that. Rodrigo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a throw. Mondi. Now it's Mbappe.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Meunier. Andre. Baka. Now it's David. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Regardez bien l'écran.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain. Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898. changement en cours.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a throw-in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Meunier. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight back. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. And this is the big chance. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And through to the goalkeeper. Modric. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's taking no chances there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lille are looking to break at pace. Gomez. Mondi. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial...
It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. This a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tsimikas clears it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Rodrigo. Nice ball, and he might be in here. In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Szoboszlai can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Darwin, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tsimikas kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal.
He gets big! Szoboszlai. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diaz. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham going full tilt down the left. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Carvajal hurtling down that right flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gravenberg. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Jones. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Diaz. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Gravenberg. Jones. He's through, now is he in?
There they go, hunting again.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's intervened well there. Konate. Gravenberg. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, great chance! Vinicius Junior. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside. Chance! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Liverpool have fired. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential.
Mbappe! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 48 el dorsal 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Big header! Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Konate calmly anticipates.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Jones. It's run loose here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fiddles it through. Osimhen. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alisson clears. He's got away. Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Madrid have their third corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the keeper's in command. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. There will be a throw-in. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And the keeper's given it away. And he's been shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Rodrigo! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
9,
can now introduce
el dorsal
the first of their
8,
substitutes.
El dorsal 12, Marcelo. El dorsal 3. Serán
Alexander-Arnold.
sustituidos el dorsal 11,
Madrid still have the cards to affect
el
this
dorsal
game.
14, el dorsal
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
El dorsal 15.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's played in low. Cross. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jones. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Chouameni. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gravenberg goes sliding in. Diaz. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Liverpool have a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's that. Madrid go out. The win they so craved has eluded them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lima attempts a clearance. Volleyed effort.
Gavi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he get away here? And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department.
He's had it! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Kim Min-jae. And it's Guerrero. Sané. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pedri. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Sané. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply...
Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lima. Now it's Lima. Elise. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Guerrero cuts out the pass. Sané.
That was lovely, that.
De Jong pinches it off him. Guerrero takes control. Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Guerrero. Dyer. Kimmich. Olise. Looking for options for movement. Deftly away. Musiala. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski. No, it's not getting there. Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. And can he finish it? Olise. And Sané. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Sané. Musiala! And he's running. Musiala! Kimmich. And it's lofted through here. Lima. Lewandowski. Rafinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stood up well to him there. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Dyer. Musiala. Lima. Foot in. Watkins was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Watkins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goretzka. Lima. Some resolute defending there. And that could set him on his way. Lima. Kane might just make this. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Olise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Watkins. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rafinha. He came in hard, very hard.
Asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Olise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kimmich. Sends it crossfield. And it's Sané.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Watkins. Dyer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's away! Now it's Sané! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's been taken short. Lima. Olise! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Musiala just eases him off the ball. Floated through. Pedri. Kane. And it's Kane.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
A case now of complete control. Musiala fiddles it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. Musiala is flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Balde. There's the header! Now Lima. It's Lewandowski! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Kimmich. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played back in. Olise. Real chance! Goretzka gets flagged offside. Oh no, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper, there's the hit! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Kimmich. Dyer. Lima. Can he latch on to this? Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Now that's well seen too. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Lewandowski, big chance! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Watkins voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Caio Henrique, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his...
He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And he cuts out the supply. Caio Henrique. Minamino. Now Enrique. Watkins. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Caio Henrique. Minamino. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Embolo. Oh, well played, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Minamino. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Lewandowski's real chance! So we're still where we started right now. Singo. Monaco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Keira. Good. Gets it away. Ball is over the line. Valde. Gavi. Lewandowski. Minamino. Embolo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kehrer. Deftly away. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Well, there was to be no other outcome. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Caio Henrique. Minamino. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kehrer. Akliush. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Lewandowski! Defending of the... got a shot away! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Lewandowski.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Minamino. Akliush. And the pass is intercepted. Embolo. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Caio Henrique. Oh, super! He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Akliush. Singo. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Minamino is wide and looking to get onto this. Watkins, gently done. Singo promptly onto that, and that is that. Zakaria. Spread it left. Pass is just off target. Rafinha. Lobbed in behind. And Kera.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think
It's Lewandowski! And another try! Zakaria. He's not got that quite right. Oh, good ball! Kimmich. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha. Kimmich. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that was very necessary. Caio Henrique. Oh, that's well spotted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's delightful. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played back in. Shot. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's played into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Singo. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Kun clears. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Gavi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gavi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Kehra. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Akliush. Now it's Zakaria. And that's played in low.
Monaco really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
A real chance if he can get through. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Monaco needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a nice ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And he welcomes it in.
1 minute.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Caio Henrique. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Good read, needed to be. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit.